Infrastructure construction projects in the world are on the rise at the late 20th century. All kinds of bridges appear, and the gantry crane and the launching gantry provide convenience for smooth construction. In 1999, to develop a highway bridge launching gantry in China, ZZHZ invites Mr. Huang Cixun, a senior engineer, to design the product. Mr. Huang is a famous steel structure specialist with rich design experience in domestic hydroelectric systems as one of designers of Girder Dam permanent ship lock in China. Traditional crane steel structure has three types: box girder, truss girder, and Bailey frame. Mr. Huang Cixun firstly developed a triangle honeycomb type main girder in the world by combining about three types. The main girder is called isosceles triangle honeycomb girder because the hexagon in the web is similar with honeycomb. This special structure chooses the triangle support structure of truss girder, uses steel plate instead of steel channel, forming stable load-bearing structure with clapboard. The honeycomb girder is a little lighter in weight than box girder but higher than truss girder, and the stiffness is between the two girders, featuring low deflection and good wind resistance. Both box girder and Bailey frame are connected by high-strength bolts with a long-term installation, where honeycomb girder uses special high-tension pins. Striking 6 pins into connecting parts just takes several minutes and greatly meets the demands of frequent work sites shifting. When the honeycomb girder suffers the high wind, a part of the wind passes through the honeycomb hole, another part moves up along the inclined web plate, thus effectively reduce wind influence on the equipment, especially suitable in mountain areas and seaside. After the honeycomb girder is produced, Mr. Huang Cixun submitted the patent application to National Patent Office in 2000 and became the first person developing honeycomb girder in the world after getting the approval. Mr. Huang Cixun applies honeycomb girder into gantry crane and launching gantry. It is found that the most suitable lifting weight range for honeycomb girder is from 5 tons to 3,000 tons after repetitive calculation and test. Till now, honeycomb girder has been widely used in domestic projects such as highway, high-speed railway, metro, and light rail, as well as exported to Vietnam, Indonesia, Laos, Singapore, Saudi Arabia, Guinea, Cameroon, and other countries.